Not so long ago, I was here on another Friday, which was last Friday before last Christmas, last year. And it was, Friday before Christmas, everyone should be out shopping, and it was full of people. Like today, this is last Friday before Easter, and again, so many of you have came. So I think it's starting to be safe to say that not just basketball, but also startups are becoming religious in Lithuania, right? So guys, you're awesome to spend this Friday and come here and listen to us and what we have to say. I'll just start with a brief note about what's new at StartupHighway, give you some info, and remind you that we're still accepting applications, right? So here it comes. This week we announced a new deal. StartupHighway conditions have changed. We have modified what our offer is to you guys, and it comes on the back of another big news. So what essentially is, the new thing is we no longer take 10% of equity, as we used to, but of everyone who has already applied for the spring program, which is the current ongoing program, or who will apply over the next 2 weeks, we take only 7.5% of equity. Good news for you, so it's by 25% a better deal for you. And I think this is very important for all of us, the ecosystem in Lithuania, because to my knowledge, this is one of the most competitive offers, not just in the region, but Europe-wide. One of the best deals for startup in terms of what accelerators can give. And of course, it's in Lithuania. We beat Estonians with that one too. So we got there first again. On top of this, not just that it's less equity for us, but now everyone who gets into our 2015 spring program is now eligible for a white check. We teamed up with Practica Capital, and Practica Capital is giving a convertible note of 30,000 euros further funding whoever gets to our program and graduates the program. So what we saw is that a lot of startups lack a little bit of funding right after the program. They get a lot of mentorship from us, they get a little bit of investing from us, they get the right direction, but for the next 6 to 9 months, they still need to build on whatever they're doing, on the clients, on the product, or whatever. And we recognize that need, and so did Practica, and we teamed up, and now we're offering at a good standard term sheet. So I basically went in to negotiate with Practica, and I negotiated on behalf of all of you a good startup-friendly term sheet for the 30,000 investment that follows. So anyone who gets into our program gets 100,000 liters from Practica, or it's optional. It's not, you don't have to take it, but if you need it, it's there. Big news. I want to say a couple of nice words about Practica Capital. As they started out, they've been really proactive as they went ahead, and I'm very happy that they did this courageous step. You know, they agreed to invest into startups. They don't know what startups is going to be. Another great news for Lithuania is this is something called white check, right? It's something Yuri Milner did with Y Combinator a couple of years back or so. I don't think it has been done in the region. I don't think a white check style offer has been done in Europe. A lot of other initiatives have their own proprietary fund, so I invest here and here. But we are unrelated to Practica. We just teamed up as partners, and I think that has never been done before in Europe. Oh, not to my knowledge. So again, Lithuania here on the forefront. Right, so in light of these two news, to give you more time to consider our offer and to give you more time to think about getting our investment, which is up to 14,000 euros, and then maybe think about Practica's up to 30,000 euros or more. Obviously, they can invest more money afterwards. We pushed back the deadline, so the new deadline is the 15th of April. You can apply by going to StartupHighway's website, startuphighway.com. There is a big orange button, apply now. You press it, there is actually a big arrow on the front page that points to that button. Now, in that case, if there is someone in the audience who haven't heard me the last time talking on HubCamp, what is StartupHighway? Very briefly, most of you know, I know from the faces. StartupHighway is an acceleration program. It's intense 13 weeks of work. It takes you through 3 months with us with a lot of mentors, up to 100 mentors, international professionals who help you build your business. We invest also up to 14,000 euros based on how big your team is. We support you with money, we support you with office, we give you a focus, we give you a lot of mentorship, we help you build your startup. And we finished off with demo days in Vilnius, London, and other hot locations. Exactly to come. So yeah, this is what we give. Think about us as a booster rocket for a startup. That's that. I still want you for 2013 spring program. The deadline, the new deadline is 15th of April. The deal just got better. We got more funding. Please apply. Please seek us on Facebook, facebook.com/StartupHighway. If you have questions, email us at team@startuphighway.com. Follow our team on Facebook. Visit our webpage. Please apply. Please build startups. Yeah, more or less. I'd be happy to take your questions now.